Welcome to week 9 of Growth Path. You've been putting in a lot of effort, and I'm grateful for that. Our healing requires effort, time, intention. It doesn't happen immediately, and it won't stop at the end of this program. But the more you invest in discovering who you really are, in the barriers to being that true self, you'll fall in love with what the Creator did in making a masterpiece, which is you. We often like to rush that process, but it is a process. And the Creator has that vision in mind of what He intended for you. And we're still becoming that. It didn't end at our birth. It's a spiritual creation that we play out every day. As you continue to sit with your system and notice some of the barriers, like bitterness and unforgiveness, I want you to activate your left and right hemispheres by tapping, doing bilateral stimulation. You could do something like this, or I love the butterfly. You could walk or go for a jog. You could listen to bilateral music that activates your brain that way. Either way, we're trying to get both hemispheres on board to think logically, emotionally, and relationally. We're trying to get the hemispheres to speak to each other. That will be important for us to have the capacity to work through our challenges. We'll notice that unforgiveness gets in the way of us living out our true identity. We want to remember that forgiveness is about releasing our right to get even with somebody. It's about releasing blame. So we're just taking on our responsibility to heal, and we're valuing that as the most important thing and priority for us. Then we can better talk through something with somebody without having to make it about them understanding what they did wrong, because instead we're willing to just focus on our responsibility. Thank you for pouring in so much effort into growing yourself and valuing yourself more, because the more you value yourself, the more you'll value others. And that's what this is all about, a way to pour into others.